Hey guys, it's Nana. Welcome to my playthrough of Wuthering Waves. I hope you guys will enjoy. I have been having a great time with this game so far. This video specifically has been recorded back when the game came out. Thank you for being here today, and let's jump right into it. What is that? Oh. Ooh, pretty. The art style is really pretty. Oh. What even is going on? Oh, that's a bit loud. Twin red sails. He has a mullet and a red tail. All right. Wait. Hello.
Thank goodness you're awake.
The sound is going.
I have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1.
The audio is cutting.
Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You are?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Where am I?
We are in the Gorges Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
I am short and I don't know where I am. I don't remember.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are. Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Where's Baiji?
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new Tacet field is taking shape.
What do you mean?
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
My name is Steven. You can call me that for now.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Can I look around? Is there only one way out of the gorge?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Yeah, let's get going.
Can I walk? Or Earrings of Marvels. Why this dragon statue just came out of nowhere?
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I think I remembered something. What is this, a statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Are there other sentinels outside Huanglong? What do the other sentinels look like?
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms.
Alright. Are there other sentinels outside of Huanglong?
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the Magistrate of Zhenzhou.
What was it? Oh, I didn't read. Oops.
Oh, darn! That must be an elite class! Oh, yeah.
Girl, what are you doing?
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Okay. We're trying the dub for a while. Oh, how do I mark on the enemy? I don't? How do I dodge?
Moment of resonance.
Oh. Is that it? He's a bear!
Watch out!
I don't know how to dodge. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Let me be your blade. Hey! Hey!
Whoa.
Precipitance!
Okay.
Swift and resolute.
Ooh, cool. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the dodge is pretty nice. What are you doing? He was just stuck there. Oh, air dash. Oh my goodness.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Hey, let's go. Breath of the Wild with near combat. That is very
Jinzhou is
true.
the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
She's
Jinzhou
cute.
sits between the Desert
Chichia?
Highland and the Norfolk Barrens.
Shishia?
It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
Is it
This is
Baizhi?
the center of the Etheric Sea.
Huh.
A Tacet field?
What even is that?
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a Tacet field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
Why would it be following you guys?
The
Maybe it's
center of
following
the
me.
Tacet field.
Something is there. Oh.
Isn't that Bai Zhe?
Huh.
Bai Zhe!
Don't distract her, otherwise like she looks
Bai Zhe!
back and something happens to her.
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Isn't the Tacet field dangerous?
Freshly formed Tacet fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
During this time?
The dormant period of a Tacet field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the Tacet discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a Tacet field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this Tacet field should be safe.
Okay. Hopefully we won't bump into Tacet discords as soon as we get there.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Can we not go in there?
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the Tacet field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Yeah, this bunch of information was very
Now
sudden.
it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
How do I activate it? That's how I do it? Nice.
Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe, we're in a dormant Tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
Something is happening.
Bai Zhe, you know we...
Huh. Oh, that's cute. That's a Pokemon. Hello.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah,
She's very
she was
pretty.
super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
It cut. What's going on? Is this a mind reading? What? Wait, what happened? Huh? Why is this a mind reading gathering? What is going on? I don't understand what is going on.
Baizhi is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Ha!
Wow, would you look at that?
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Let's go, Baizhi. She's very pretty. Well, well, well. It was not dormant after all. Oh my. Hey, let's go. How do I...
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Rover is with me, and that strange Tacet Discord is here too.
It's the Tacet Discord's ability.
Huh.
Be careful.
Let's see. Oh, I missed?
Bad timing. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh god, I looked away for a second and...
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, you got a phase 2?
I'm okay.
Swift and resolute.
Okay.
Let me be your blade.
Nice.
Moment of resonance.
Yo, the combat is nice.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh shit.
Speeding up.
I messed up.
Let the winds roar.
Hey.
Yang! Rover!
We back. That was a cool enemy.
All right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
What is her accent? I feel like her accent just keeps like changing throughout the thing. Like sometimes she's kind of like British, sometimes she's American, sometimes she's like I don't know why. Like the accent is sleeping right there. It's just going places, you know. It's kind of like me. My accent changes every single day.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacet Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
I mean, my arrival must have changed something.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, the enemy got like paralyzed in time, I think. An illusion left by the Tacet Discord. Maybe.
Oh, this is an echo.
What does that mean?
Wow. An
Is that like a
echo of the
boss?
elite class. Someone got lucky today.
Or boss materials?
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Not really.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacet discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong.
Okay.
But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the Tacet discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that Tacet discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
Why not?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Yeah, skip the steps. Why not?
Oh, so it doesn't work.
Damn, Pikachu does not gonna wanna go inside the Pokeball. Not again. It says I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here.
Roche
Let's
rooms?
go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Imagine beating a Charizard at level 0 but you can't catch it. That is very sad.
Hungry. I'm starving.
Huh? Am I catching it? My Pokemon's not gonna obey me though.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Huh.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole Tacet discord? Grilling echoes alive?
What? How does that relate to my cooking skills?
I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they?
Sure.
Speaking of which, gull puff's a type of Tacet disc. I'm even more curious now. Anyway, spicy food is always the best.
It's skipping by itself. I hope that they fix it eventually.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort?
No, we're fine.
Could it be the side effect of fighting that Tacet discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body? I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power, assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Where's the rest of the subtitles? That sounds mysterious.
If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Hi, hello.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Okay. Did we arrive at our destination, or are we still in the same place?
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
Oh, hello.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jianxin, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people.
She's very cute.
And I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the Tacet discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of Tacet discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Alright, ask away.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
Okay.
Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you.
It's Chinese.
If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
I will go see you because you're pretty.
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Rover is definitely Jesus. Or Jesus is called Stephen.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
It's a Stephen. Yep, that's me.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover.
What were you gonna say?
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero place story sound familiar to you?
Don't think so.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Take a look at those festivities.
There's still a while before the festival break. The best part of it hasn't even started.
Let me do my thing. Chisha, let me do my thing, girl. I want to explore. I want to see what's up. I want to pull. I want to explore.
If you're eagerly anticipating the festival atmosphere now, I'm afraid you will end up disappointed.
Your same thoughts when you see my stream notification? Praise the sun.
But if you can stay in Jinzhou for a little while longer until the moon chasing festival activities begin. I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
That is very true. It was not really a flashback. We just saw the dragon in front of us. We saw Dunhan and Baiber Lune bringing his dragon to visit us.
We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the Magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our Magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
That is true. It's not any dragon. It's definitely the legendary dragon of the region. It's Arceus. Let's head to the city.
Rover?
Oh. It ended in a very interesting way.
There you are,
Hello, who are you?
my dearest. Seed of fate.
Okay. Sure.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I should go get my body checkup.
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies at the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that Tacet field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the Magistrate while I'm there.
What about me?
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
Okay.
Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
I mean, I can find something to do.
Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to
I'll
me!
send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Hey, thank you! Thank you for the gifted subs! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Sure.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Alright, Yan, Baiji, see you later. Paimon trauma. No Paimon voice redeem.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Oh, we got her
Are
for
you the one
free.
in need of a hero?
Nice. Hey, that looks like that place with the karakuri. Do you guys want me to continue doing voice acting for the NPCs or should I stop? I can't break it.
Please, follow me.
I shall follow you, receptionist with no name. You are very slow. You got a pretty cool jacket. Alright, I'll
Kindly
continue.
have a seat.
Hey, chair.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Alright. Which character will talk like Arthur Morgan? I cannot wait for the cowboy character to pop up and it's not even a cowboy. Hello, Alpha, how are you doing? That's Sanhua? Hello. She got the symbol on her eye. The Shattering.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
But I came here to see Madam Magistrate because she's pretty and then I can't see Madam Magistrate? That's very sad.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Alright. Where is the Magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
I'm definitely gonna complain for fake advertising.
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Alright. Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Alright, I'll take her word for it. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
She sounds like those announcements in like the airport. Please put on your seatbelt. Got it. How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
my Shattering told me that it was not.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
See, it was a Shattering.
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Oh, she does not see normal? Like, normally?
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Yeah, she got a very nice and relaxing voice. I like it. The same frequency.
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Oh, so she can see them both as how they are then.
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Oh, I see. What do the frequencies of others look like? Probably distorted, right? Like blurry.
They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell Sanhua does not want to continue this topic. We respect her. As somebody that can't see properly with glasses, I understand.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Hand over the terminal. You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Hey, we have a grapple.
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou.
Damn, let's go.
I sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall?
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
Not
If
yet.
not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
Nice. A royal suit. Here I
I'll
come.
lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
I don't know if they have like customization for a room and stuff. Got some stuff. Yeehaw! Let's get out of the city hall.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
Is that an antenna?
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
She's just waiting there?
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
Oh, you won her? I got her 3 times in a row. I got 3 times in a row. Re-rolling.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be
What
that
missing
as it
man?
may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
Perhaps.
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
We do.
Your access pass has been verified.
Let me in now.
Just you two?
Are we gonna take her with us? The monk over there is coming with us? Sure.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Let's take the girly.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
I mean, we have a pass, so they can't say anything now.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
Nah, just as true.
Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
When did we learn her name, Master Jianxin?
Sure.
Did she say her name to us? Did we just like make up a name all of a sudden? Jianxin explained why she wanted to leave the city. She told you about the person she's looking for.
So
Did I
you're
miss
looking
something?
for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's her relationship with the person you're looking for?
His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost.
She has an antenna.
I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxin.
Jianxin.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for you to find
Mr.
him?
Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do.
I see.
I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching.
That's not a very good idea.
I'm really worried about him.
Yeah, that's very dangerous. Do you know anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside.
Oh,
It looks like a nice fruit.
thanks for the tip on how to pick out the good ones.
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
Young's hair looks like feathers.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Let's go together.
Of course.
It probably will be safer if we all go. I'll check it later.
It's time.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, but please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What is happening here? Screw Narnia.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
Huh.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
They are actually using it though.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacet discords kill us.
There's a British accent all of a sudden.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you.
Oops, sorry about the
you.
noise.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
They were lying to us. Weren't they?
Watch out!
Oh yeah, Xenoblade has accents, right? I should play Xenoblade eventually. Okay, let's see what she does.
Just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I should play Xenoblade eventually,
To
right?
injustice. Rover, Yang, please step back as I handle them.
We already handled it.
We're begging
She
you.
is very
Stop.
mobile.
We surrender. Take us in.
Why did you attack us
that
when
a
I
shield?
already gave you food and funds?
Because they're lying to you.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you guys?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the Exiles recently.
The Exiles.
We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
Then you try to hit the people that extended a hand to you? That is very terrible.
We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not?
Then you got the balls. What do you mean?
Since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We shouldn't give them more.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many.
Oh.
I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
She heals a little bit in a shield or two? Oh, I see.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
It would, actually.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
Not my problem right now.
I
You
came from a
try to kill me.
seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Girl, no. They are gonna backstab you.
Fine, fine. We'll go.
Don't be so generous.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Ugh, quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
They are still trying to hit her. Oh my god.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
Oh god.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. Sure.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need.
Okay.
I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Calm down, girly. Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too?
We're not.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Ranger's badge.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision.
She is absolutely right. Take care of the medicine properly.
An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right?
We're not.
Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Yang Yang flashing that badge as much as a dirty cop.
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's go.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
I mean, it is a battlefield.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Help. I don't Was our job to help the wounded soldiers? I thought it was something else. Where are they? Are they in the back of the building? Huh? Where the wounded soldiers are? Oh, maybe up there. I thought this was a guitar that the guy was holding.
Are you all right?
I don't think so. He's wounded.
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Yes, Kalcharo definitely looks like Sephiroth. It's really nice. And his Japanese VA is Sephiroth's VA as well, from what I've seen.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
I mean, bro, you can't even breathe.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
Yeah, actually, it's a different guy. Your wounds are bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now it's not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
He must have seen a picture and thought he was recording for Remake Part 3. That would be funny. Yeah, the guy was bleeding like, oh, I'm alright, let me go, I can fight. But you can't even walk. You can't even get up, my dude.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
What did we even do to be tired?
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties.
Good old Jian. If 3 beautiful women held you down, you'd be alright too?
I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless Tacet discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I want to talk to the quartermaster too.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
My thanks. We've done that. Now what to do, Yang?
Us running into Master Jianxin was a one-off incident. If the Magistine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
She's just giving me a chance to do a certain
Have
thing.
you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
Mention the general you saw?
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian, or about the war against Tacet discords.
Maybe.
We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
They most likely aren't. Oh, here we go again. The hungry mark. We should throw his sneakers to the hungry mark. It's Paimon. Oh, that looks cool as hell. What the heck is going on? Hell yeah!
General!
Look at him! Oh my god, look at him! It's a beautiful man.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
He can spear you? I agree with that. I agree. He's very, very beautiful. Oh my god, we play as him! Cool. So gorgeous!
Tell truth from facade. Break!
Nice.
Unstoppable.
Where did they go? Hello? Come back. Can you be attacked, please?
Wind Rider.
Oh my god, his ult is so freaking
Retreat
cool.
to advance.
Ouch.
Bide the time. Time to fight back.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Retreat to advance.
What?
Fear no more. Don't you worry.
I dodged though.
Settle.
I'm gonna die. I have no idea what's going on because the camera was just going insane.
Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Bide the time.
I can't even see like when it flies up. What is that?
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Ouch.
Wind Rider.
Come back.
Time to fight back.
Oh shit. It goes out of the camera. I cannot see that. What the fuck?
Finale. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Settled. Bide the time.
I dodged though. When it flies up, it's really difficult to see.
Rider. Time to fight back.
I cannot see that. Oh my god, where is
Bide the
it?
time. Good till my last breath.
Oh my fucking god.
precision.
This is crazy. I can't see anything. When it flies out of the field of view, it is crazy. Wait, were we seeing him fight in our mind?
Are you all right?
I may have resonated with a Tacet Discord?
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you.
Oh, it does not
What
end
did
even
you
at 1
see?
HP?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a Tacet Discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Describe the women in red
A
first.
woman in red who can control the Tacet Discord.
I saw the women in red like faintly.
Could it be one of the Fraxitas?
What is that?
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not
the
right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever.
Should we go?
Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's something inside me. There's always been a voice.
But I didn't hear anything. Or sense any frequencies.
It's just in Rover's mind right now. So you probably can't hear it. Wherever it is, maybe I can? Maybe you can... What?
Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of Tacet Discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
I think he is also British, right? The Rover's
And
voice
that
actor.
is Siege Village in the Central Plains.
Oh, it ended this part of the quest. All right.
Huh?
Aww. There's a cute kitty. Did something happen to the kitty? Where's the cat?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
It cut. Hello. Oh, his pants were definitely changed. Hi, good sir. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Hello. You're gorgeous. I mean, you're evil.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Hello.
Cruel and twisted maniac.
That's not... No one is gonna take you seriously if you say that. Where is Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
He does not sound unhinged. I am so sorry to say. He sounds very, very normal right now.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you mean? Give her back to me.
Aw, so you really care about her.
I mean, kinda. She's
Don't
my friend.
worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
We're gonna go to dinner first. You know, get to know each other. Not like that.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true.
I mean, his pants look okay, honestly. Doesn't look bad. He reminds you of this character in the 7 Deadly Seams, Bon. Oh, I see. I never saw it, I think. Oh, really? Is he handsome? Who is he? His VA?
That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up.
Did you
or I would
see
have
me?
questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed.
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers.
Oh, he has a Tacet mark as well.
But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty.
All right.
Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Interesting.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are.
Were they hiding stuff from me?
The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
What are you doing, sir?
But truth hurts sometimes.
You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
It would be nice if we actually have a choice in the game.
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
Oh, his VA voice Lorenzini Vanini in Lies of P? Oh, that's interesting. It has a little bit of a tinge of Vanini's voice, actually, now that you mention. You know, just like a little bit, like, in the... if you hear it properly, you know?
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Destruction.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Imagine him with a mustache and a top hat. It would look fabulous. Amazing. I'll try to edit him out and put him like on the YouTube video. Top hat and mustache. Silvando, if anyone has played Dragon Quest XI, I've never played a single Dragon Quest game. I've heard Dragon Quest is really good, but I've never played it. There's so many games that I have not played.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A strange Tacet Discord.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
I mean, we talked to the Tacet Discord. What do you mean?
Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The villagers killed each other?
I see you don't really trust those villagers.
I was just experimenting with the choices. I don't know about the villagers.
So they were right about you.
Was it the right answer?
You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature.
Did they really kill each other?
Let me give you a couple more tips.
They didn't.
The truth is far more complicated than you think.
All right.
First, who are the players in our tale?
Players?
An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot?
Has a scar? What a coincidence. Imagine if he didn't, though.
False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
It was a cult.
I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
It was a cult. That's what is happening. You're part of a cult. These people were part of a cult. Everybody is. Wait, we can question him more.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat?
I need another hint.
I see. So, you want to cheat, huh?
That was not what I meant, but sure.
A clever move, unbound by convention. I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines.
Okay.
You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Fine, I'll go look for clues. Alrighty. Oh, he's taller than him. They're both gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's investigate. A crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I am... I found a new home and a nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Huh? December 5? That's written differently. Today, it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy though. Airplane. Hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5th. This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village had made it official I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already being taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I am a child of the Tacet village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by Tacet discords.
Our story begins here.
Alright. Oh, the audio is bugged in chapter 6? Oopsie. Hopefully it does not bug here.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction.
Alright.
But they always draw from real life, don't they?
Not always, I guess.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me.
Oh.
Such a clever move on her part.
Interesting. Why would she do that? Tree branches are loaded with paper slips, wish holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. Will this really work? Then I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend for the rest of my life. Same, actually. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs really grew back? No, mother just died and she left me a sum of money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want back. Strange, it did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't my body without... Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, 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 please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is really what we all wanted. Another crumpled page from a children's book half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
That's not a shepherd, that's a wolf.
The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Hello, W, how are you doing? Is that the end of your story?
Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning.
All right.
With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
I wouldn't, actually. We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent.
All right.
It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
You sound like a cult leader. I don't trust you. Coat of the lamb. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Alright. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away.
Ooh, were they being sacrificed?
Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo. Okay, Rover.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire.
Is there a light cone called that? Thank you.
Funny, isn't it?
Okay. Is there more clues? There's a bunch of clues. It still makes no sense. Thank you. You found some stains on the walls. As you leaned in closer to look, you could make out some blurry text. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her faults are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently wrestling on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found.
So they did kill each other.
The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
They killed.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Tell Scar your theory of what had happened. I don't know. It was a cult. I think that's what it was.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation.
Paimon, it's her fault.
Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them.
All right.
If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path.
Because they got what they wanted from it.
Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb?
You are the black lamb.
Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
Did I water any waves yet? I don't think so. We're just talking a little bit. I mean, for a long time, you know. A lot, actually, not a little bit.
That's right. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs.
Good night.
Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story.
All right.
The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish.
He was exiled, not
The
dead, not
shepherd
killed.
then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts.
All right.
Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
And what did they do? They burned down the village? Destroy everything?
How do you like my story, Rover?
What was the conclusion?
What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out?
I don't!
The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming.
That's your conclusion, Scar?
All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Oh, is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more.
Okay.
Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
All right. It was a very confusing thing. Oh. What you doing, my good sir? Why? Why he made me go after all of these information? Defeat Scar and Breakout? Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Us?
Shake and shiver, blink an eye.
Oh,
a flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, And I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead.
Okay. Oh god, Verena, calm down.
Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Oopsie. We fell. Hee hee.
Summer! Stay put.
Oh.
It's time.
Such speed.
Yeah,
Such
yeah.
brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
I will finish the fight and then I put the link in chat. That's pretty cool looking.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
He just yaps. Oh god, calm down.
Safe distance advised. Target confirmed.
Where are you?
Saw that coming. Unleash the fangs.
Rover! Nice. I can't focus on the fight with him just talking so much. Like, chill out, Scar. We can talk after the fight. Shut up, you talk too much. He was just going. It's cold. Oh, we're stuck on 65%. Oh no. Oh no. It's moving, it's moving.
Rover? Rover!
Did we? Okay. She's back. Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him.
Oh, another girly. Hello. Has a cool design.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
What was the condition?
Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement.
What does that mean?
No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
We're gonna decide that later, Scar.
The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again. In the not too distant future.
Okay.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
I don't think it's a good idea. Are you alright?
Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here.
How did you get out of there?
It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
You are safe now, and that's all I care. Oh, the Tacet Discord is still there.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any Tacet Discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be...
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before.
Maybe Scar is the Black Lamb, and it was not sacrificed. He just... I don't know. Survived somehow.
Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
You told Jianxin about what happened and the leads.
Seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Yep. And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do.
Maybe it's true, though.
We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Should give it a check. Was that a snow?
What's the matter?
Nothing. That was a snow, though, I believe. But just one.
Two distinct frequencies of Tacet Discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Oh, this was petals. Oh, that's Sunhua.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Nice.
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Oh. Snow.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
What is up there? Oh, God.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Okay. Where is it? Down? Place a wooden plaque. You place the wooden plaque. Oh God, it's so fast I cannot read that.
Look, the water is going down.
Enter the cavern. It's a big place. Oh shit, the game. That is the true village, probably?
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Huh? Oh. Are these like people turned into... Oh shit, there's no head though.
Where
This one
did
is
it
dead.
go? Oh, is that a diary?
Today, a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason, he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, and he even said we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The end of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier. He then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic, see you next time. I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Oops. Who could he be? That was a scar. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It smudged water stains. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those Tacet discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me, there must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of Tacet discords in humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It is only temporary. I will do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me he'll surely find a way to help. It's been 3 months since the incident. Father does not seem to remember I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I've been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says and uses my powers to recombine frequencies of Tacet discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth that Sissy, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turn her into a horrifying Tacet discord, see, they are people. They will see me as a monster. I will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one, except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. Every day I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those Tacet discords father has brought back. I can shake the feeling that something is very wrong, but I am trapped like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. We're probably the baddies. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, No dates. The villagers has surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for such a village, if there is a god, I hope they can save my village. It seems you are the luckier one. Alright. So, the Tacet Discord was the one that wrote that, probably.
That girl just wanted to save her village.
Yeah, but she ended up making it worse.
But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the Tacet Discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Alright.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help.
Why?
I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner.
Oh, Rover has no cake? That is true, actually.
What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay. Plot twist, it's Yang that did all of that.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. to become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
Can't be flat like Saijima's. I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
That was a very confusing.